So, Michael, we've been talking all day. It's been really quite nice. And if it's a dance floor, Michael was born in 1952 in Cincinnati. So I want to ask really, what's more disturbing, Cincy or Natty?
Well, you know, I think that we're quite well together, because Cincy is sort of slippery, and just when you think you might slide right off the end of the name, you bump up into Natty and it stops you.
Well, so you're taking Cincy?
I think without Cincy and Natty are beautiful together. They couldn't really be better syllables.
Well, I choose Natty because it reminds me of my idiot stepfather. Yeah, Natty.
Ah.
So okay, we've now split the cells.
We split the cells. Exactly. We've discussed the syllabic question.
And okay, so the next obvious question.
There are no obvious questions.
Is the highlights of your youth? What do you see the highlights?
The highlights
of your youth.
The highlights of my youth?
Outside of Cincinnati.
You know, I had a youth that was entirely devoid of highlights. And that is, I think, one of the reasons that I so loved Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway when I first read it. I was just a kid living in a suburb in Los Angeles, a not especially distinguished or beautiful suburb, one of those places that if you drove by, you might very well sort of glance out the window of your car and think to yourself, thank God I don't live there. But of course it was where I did live, and I understood it to be magical and strange and complicated and singular on the face of the earth, even though it looked like almost every other place in America.